Team Tech-Nexus extends a warm welcome to the ignited minds and best wishes for the day. I am Namrata.
And I am Divyam. We are from Team Tech-Nexus, NIT Hamirpur, and will be your hosts for today's session. We welcome you to the inaugural ceremony of Tech-Nexus 2K22, Kinatomia Meeting the Extraordinary, whose foundation has been made while keeping the interests of all individuals intact.
I am profusely elated to take an opportunity to introduce our chief guest of the day, Professor Lalit Kumar Awasthi, Director NIT Hamirpur, Himachal Pradesh. I thank him for providing his gracious presence to join us today to enhance our joy.
We would like to begin today's session by introducing our faculty in charges. That is Faculty in Charge Coordinator Bharti Kaul ma'am, Faculty in Charge Co-Coordinator Dr. Priyanka Rathi ma'am, Faculty Organizing Committee Member Dr. Sandeep Kumar Singh sir, Faculty Organizing Committee Member Dr. Supriya Jaiswal ma'am.
जीवन को स्वर देती है तू, तेरी रहमत को हर जिंदगी तरसती है। तुझे सजदा करके जो चढ़ता है मंच पर, उनके हर शब्द में करुणा बरसती है।
Let's begin this event by offering our prayers to Persona of Knowledge, Ma Saraswati. Prayer is not asking. Prayer is putting oneself in the hands of gods. I, I invite everyone to join us for the Saraswati Vandana.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रधारिणी
Thank you. Dear audience, it's time to call Lalit Kumar Sir, President Tech-Nexus 2K22, to introduce you all to Tech-Nexus.
Good morning, everyone. Am I audible, Namrata?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir, you are audible.
Good morning, everyone present here. Myself, Lalit Kumar, President of First Ever Tech-Nexus, a national level virtual technical fest. The theme of Tech-Nexus 2K22 is Kainotomia, meeting the extraordinary. Kainotomia is a Greek word, stands for innovation, and it represents the aim of our event, which is to take innovation to a whole new level. Tech-Nexus was created with the goal of offering a superior platform for students throughout the world to showcase their innovative ideas, concepts, and thoughts in science and technology. Every college fest revolves around interacting with diverse of people, attempting to understand their views and collaborating with them. This festival strives to develop one's skills and talent while also broadening one's exposure, all while maintaining a healthy competition. Events from variety of field has been handpicked to spark participants' interest and provide opportunities for them to share their scientific discoveries and creative ideas. TechNexus is more than just an event for us. It is a method to provide emerging engineers the chance to make a difference in the world. This festival will provide exposure and a taste of environment in the unique ambience of TechNexus. The brightest minds will assemble to exercise their technical know-how. It is scheduled on 8th and 9th of January 2K22. Influential people will be invited to deliver motivational speeches that shall instill grit and perseverance in the new age budding minds. Guest lectures by notable personalities are going to be one of the zealous part of this fest. Also, there are plenty of things that one will learn while engulfing herself or himself in this fest. I hope with the conjoined efforts of all, we will make this fest remarkable in all aspects. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir, for enriching us with your words. Now, I would like to invite our faculty in charge coordinator, Bharti Kaul ma'am, for inaugural address and grace this auspicious occasion with her knowledge and guide everyone present here to make this event a success.
Thank you, Divyam, for your kind words. A very good morning to everyone present in this inaugural session. Respected Director Sir and Chief Guest of this inaugural function, Professor Lalit Awasthi, Registrar NIT Hamirpur, Dr. Yogesh Gupta, Dean RNC, Professor Raman Parthi, Dean Student Welfare, Dr. Pradeep Kumar, Deans, Heads of various departments, coordinators of this event, esteemed faculty members, and my dear participants. It's my pleasure and sincere special pleasure to welcome you all this morning. If we look to the history, innovation doesn't come from giving people incentives. It comes from creating environments where their ideas can connect. And innovation is taking two things that exist, putting them together in a new way. Keeping all this in mind, NIT Hamirpur has begun this new year with new ideas and opportunities through this technical fest, Tech-Nexus 2K22. Looking forward to new encounters, questions, new challenges, novel solutions, and new heights. Tech-Nexus is being organized by NITH, which is a fantastic opportunity to spark your imagination. It's not only a two-day technical carnival, but it's packed with the opportunities, challenges, and learning, and much more. It's being organized to provide a premier platform for the students to showcase their innovative ideas, concepts, and trends in science and technology. In this era of innovation, the world has augmented, transformed into a very much sense, and every passing day, each of us learns to new things and inspires to achieve even newer heights in the forthcoming days. Inspired by the words of pioneer Steve Jobs, the innovation is the ability to see changes as an opportunity, not as a threat. So, the theme of this year's Tech Nexus, that's Kynotomia, meeting the extraordinary, amplifies the earnestness and proffers a special flavor to this technical fest. The idea incubations helps to acknowledge and showcase the innovative intellectual capabilities that would be an opportunity to come with an innovative startup, ideas and solutions, and new challenges faced by the world, and network with the brilliant ideas from around the country. And searching answers to all the striking questions is also part of this event. And based on such ideas, the events that has already taken place and are ongoing in this extravaganza, they are idea incubation, tech nexus, in Tech-Nexus, then hackathon, Vividita. The next event that has taken place in this particular event is BGMI tournament. Competition. Next is the competition in cryptocurrency trading, the coding competition, a problem to solve, Cicada quiz, JSIM, receiving the QRs. These were some of the events that have already taken place and are ongoing in this particular Tech-Nexus 2K22. All these events will help the participants to actuate their abilities while learning simultaneously in a competitive environment. TechNexus provided a platform for the potential ideas and early stage startups to evaluate their plan in the risk free environment. It also provided opportunities for networking, brainstorming, and development of future entrepreneurs to be given in the country. This TechNest has become a gauge of technological eminence, and it will, of course, help every one of us to get new heights in our lives. With these words, I welcome you all in this inaugural session. And I would like to mention my student team in this particular event: Banit Kumar, President; Yomendra Mehta, Vice President; Ritik Dugal, Head; Vidhi Shekhawat, Technical Head; Snehal Seni, PR and Marketing Head; Akshat Jan, Creative Head; and Nikhil Kumar, Joint Technical Head. These are my student team members who have really worked hard to make this event a success. Thank you very much. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for your kind words. Now, I would like to call upon the Dean RNC, Professor Raman Parthi, sir, to say few words and inspire the students. Over to you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Professor Lalit Awasthi, respected Director, NIT Hamirpur. Professor Yogesh Gupta ji, Registrar, NIT Hamirpur. Deans, Heads of the Departments, Madam Bharti Kaul, Faculty in Charge Coordinator for the Tech-Nexus, Baneet Kumar, President Students, Tech-Nexus 2K22, faculty, staff, and my dear students. First of all, I gave a very hearty welcome to all the participants and particularly our students for this inaugural session of Tech-Nexus 2K22. To start with, dear friends, in the present context, I talk about where globalization has become a reality. Our students of NIT Hamirpur, they need to develop competence to make decisions whether which should be directed either to get a very good package by our students, because we at our institution NIT Hamirpur desires that our students must get very good packages while going out from the institution. And secondly, if I talk about, they have to become very good entrepreneurs that can generate employment to the students, and they should not be the job seekers. Okay, it is our endeavor that our students must become really very good entrepreneurs. Okay, the good package can be achieved, and that has been made possible by our students even during the pandemic season, or during the last 1 or 2 seasons. We have seen that sitting at the home, getting into the technology, and putting their efforts into the programming languages, artificial intelligence, or machine learning, they had already earned good packages, more than 1 crore, at least 4 to 5 students of our institution they have got in this particular year. So that is possible. That is possible if the students out of their classroom teaching, they must involve themselves in you can say tech festival like this one which we are organizing, Tech Festival 2K22. It is quite possible that will that having some a lot of additional you can say things beyond the classroom teaching, if we could have, we can get very good packages. That is quite possible. And the second one which I am talking about, to become a very good entrepreneur, or that we should have the good job creators. Our students are really very good. They have very good ideas. I know about it. And those ideas can be put forward and can become a good innovator. They can become really very good innovators. And after the innovation, then we have even our institution CM startup scheme. Okay, so having an idea, becoming a good entrepreneur, and then having your own business, and then you can give jobs to the other students also. That is quite possible, and we had made it possible in our institution. Our IVR policy is also in place. Not only the faculty, it is for students particularly. We urge the students that they should come forward, have their ideas, have their innovations, have the copyrights, have the IPRs from the various agencies, not at the national level, from international also, and then they can start their ventures. Those ventures can give good jobs to the other jobs seekers, and you can be the job providers. All these things we had made possible in our institution, and for the last maybe one and a half or 2 years, we have done a lot of work in these areas, innovations and all that. And in the ARIII ranking, okay, we are in the emerging areas, and in the near future, we hope that not only the faculty but our students will definitely help us in making that ranking a very good one, ARII, which is the Atal ranking for the innovations. Okay, IIEC cell, it is also operative in the institution, and multi-vibrant interdisciplinary platform is there, which can help the students not only from one branch, multi-branches from all the multidisciplinary students come forward, have the ideas, mix themselves, have really good participation in such tech festivals, which can help not only the institution but the students, its individuals also. Okay, so these are the words I can share with the students, so that they can not only earn for themselves, but they can give the jobs to the other students also. With these words, I hope that the next 2 days, on 8th and 9th, you have a lot of events, sequence of events which are going to be organized by you. I hope all the student, you can say coordinators, and the student participation in this particular events. And already, Madam Bharti has told me that a lot of events has already been done by the students for the last 10 or 15 days. So they were really very good, very enthusiastic, and students have already taken part in that. But now, because we are not offline, but we are online, so maybe the ideas which you have put forward, maybe it may take place in the near future. But really very good work done by our students, and I hope with your participations, we have a lot of patents in our institution, lot of innovations, and our institution really get good heights, because you are the brand ambassadors of our institution. Okay, so you can make the perception of the institution really very good, and that can make our NIR ranking really good. So I hope not only the faculty but the students really proud of this. They can help one very informative one and national but international level. Dear friends, organizing such work for making the institution vibrant. I hope in near future you will also do really very good work and bring laurels to the institution. Thank you. Thanks a lot. for inviting me for this inaugural session. Thank you, dear friends.
Thank you so much, sir, for these enriching words and for sharing your wisdom and dedicating your valuable time for us. So, ahead of today's program, please allow us to share the sequence of the events that have already taken place during the extravaganza.
So let's start with the sequence of events. The fest began on 19 December with an orientation program that was live streamed on the official YouTube channel of Tech-Nexus 2K22. In a parallel universe, there is another you wishing they made the choices that you have made. A guest lecture by Kuldeep Singh, head of EXA practice ThoughtWorks India, was held on 19 December on the topic getting into the metaverse.
It's the dawn of the gaming era, and what can be a better platform to express your desire to be on the top and conquer the throne with your skills in an esports event? Tech-Nexus organized two esports events this time, Next Gen Battle Valorant and Next Gen Battle BGMI from 24th to 30th of December 2021. Many renowned players from various technical backgrounds participated in this national level event, enhancing the scale of the competition.
Moving on, from 2nd of January 2022 to 4th January 2022, the most important events were held. First, Hackathon, Vividita, a blend of ideas. Second, Ideas Incubation, Imprenditoria, Innovation on Point. Vividita consisted of 6 problems in which entrants were given various issues agitating mankind to which they had to search for novel and practical solutions, whereas Imprenditoria provided a platform for potential ideas and early stage startups to evaluate their plan in the risk free environment of a competition. It also provided opportunity for networking, brainstorming, and the development of future entrepreneurial perspectives. Both the events helped participants actualize their abilities while learning simultaneously in a competitive environment.
With the advent of an increase in financial knowledge, the stock market has indeed become an interesting sphere for investing and earning. A guest lecture related to personal finance was given by Mrs. Kirti Pimpolkar, Pimpalgonikar, brand ambassador of Ticker by Phenology. She's the product head at Phenology Ventures Private Limited. She's also a digital content creator and quite popular YouTuber. To uplift this wave of financial literacy, TechNexus organized the stock market trading competition Cryptoverse on 5th to 7th of January.
In this super advanced world, we ought to make our life secure. We rely on food greatly. But do you think food habits can cause climate change? A lot of conflict arises with this. And to edify us on this, we had Mr. Muthuramalingam with his exemplary vision. The CEO of Dex Painting told us about food impact on climate change. Was held on 6th of January 2022. Another guest lecture was held today of Mr. Hitesh Vedya, Director at Institute of Urban Affairs, on the topic Transforming Urban India, Role of Youth. It is not over yet. There are 2 more upcoming events.
It is not yet over. The current age is the age of IT, with numerous real life functionalities being dependent on software. Programming has become an essential skill in the corporate world. Keeping the demand of the era in mind, TechNexus brings to you coding competition, Epilysi, a problem to solve, that will be held on 8th of January in the evening. Mystery, suspense, and the promise of something more without ever disclosing what that something is.
Now, moving ahead, Technixus brings to you Cicada Quiz, Zizim Perceiving the Cubos, in which participants will navigate through a series of levels of cryptic riddles and decode ciphers to reach the ends in a limited amount of time using hints from technical literature. The event will provide students with a platform to compete and test their skills against some of the greatest cryptic hunters and intellects of the country. Brilliant brains will be rewarded with the best.
On 9th of January, there will be a valedictory session. And now I would like to move forward and invite our chief guest, Honorable Director of NIT Hamirpur, Professor Lalit Kumar Awasthi, to enlighten everyone with his thoughts and give a spark to the train of the innovative thoughts of the ignited minds.
Good morning and greetings from NIT Hamirpur. Dr. Bharti, the coordinator, the registrar of the institution, Dr. Yogesh Gupta, Dean Research and Consultancy, Professor Raman Parthi, the student coordinators, Vineet, Divyam, Akshat, Namrata, Vidi, and many more. I think there will be a big team of students who's organizing this, and there will be some person coordinators, beside coordinators, also many faculty members who have assisted the kids. So when I talked to Dr. Bharti, we were discussing that we are not having some competitive online technical festival which can bring in the best out of the student. This is a maiden attempt by NIT Hamirpur, and I have seen what a excellent come up. They have brought in all kinds of events, and they have surpassed my expectations. It's a lot of applaud to all the team. They have done a great job, and I think they need to continue it. When this idea came to my mind, I was thinking that not everything can be taught to the students in a classroom setting. We have to bring them, and we have to bring the best out of the student. NIT Hamirpur is a different institute. We need to tell our student, we need to demonstrate our student, we need to bring best out of them. I think the competitions like this, Tech-Nexus and all other events which are done nationally, internationally, they are to bring out the best out of the students, because in a classroom setting, student will be just doing certain assignments, solving some problems, and then maybe at the very limited related to the subject matter which is taught. What actually is required when a student graduates, he can be a good entrepreneur. He can start his own venture, where he requires a lot of other trades, not only the technical one. He need to look into what he has to do, what is the area where he should go to start his own venture, where the finances will come. Everything has to be thought by him, and they need to look into. So I think such kind of competitions, they can also bring in people from different domains. Definitely, the computer science people will be knowing very good in computer science related activities, maybe good programmers, they have good exposure of artificial intelligence, machine learning, things like that. But how to make them of any use will be depending upon a team of people. If you are having maybe, if we take example from electrical, if you have a vehicle, you want to make it autonomous, I think a lot of thing has to be done from the people from electronics background, from computer science background, and we need to look into how all these technologies merge into a good product. So the product design should be on the mind of the students. The other thing which nobody will disagree, the skills which we want to impart to the students, they need to know and do and practice critical thinking. I think critical thinking is the basis for any kind of innovation, and critical thinking, innovation, and then converting that innovation into a product, and then helping the common people. That should be the focus of the graduate from NIT Hamirpur. I wish that all of you look for what are the problems being faced by the society, and for that only I've also uh, asked that we are in process of having our curriculum revised. So we are looking that the student can be allowed and they must go after first year to some community training. And if they are exposed to the community, I think they are more closely to they can watch what are the problems being faced. So be it from agriculture perspective, be it from the living perspective, be it for environment, be it for good healthy food and related to whatnot. So there's so many lists. You can always come up with ideas. Those ideas can be then converted into some kind of products and which can make the life of a common man better. I think the institute NIT Hamirpur need to be known for it, and I believe all of you have those skills, and you can always excel in different areas. Institute has a CM startup project also. So I wish that many of these ideas can be registered in the CM startup, and we would like you not only to become the job seeker but job providers also. There is excellent job done by the training and placement cell this year, and I congratulate the students for achieving the highest package of 1.51 crore, and there are five such students who have exceeded 1 crore. I think this is the salary which is looked by a student who joins in IM, maybe IM Ahmedabad. So that kind of output is being given by the student. I know you have a lot of talent, and your talent is being nurtured in a proper fashion at NIT Hamirpur. I again say that you must be able to practice the critical thinking, the good soft skill, the communication skill, the creativity, and then you must have to practice problem solving, and along with this you must have collaborative activities. You must be able to collaborate with each other. You must be able to lead. You must be a leader. I want that the alumnus or the pass out from the institute, they need to lead the best MNCs or companies in the world. The You can always look how you can contribute for your alma mater, how you can contribute to the institute once you are graduated. I once again congratulate Dr. Bharti for taking this initiative, and I congratulate all the students and the coordinators who have contributed for successful organization of this event. A lot many events have been organized. I would also ask the faculty coordinators to look for the talent and find out the possible participant for the national and international events from this event, because there's a hackathon which is organized by AICT and which is popular internationally. There are certain similar tech festival being organized by IITs and other institutions in the country. I hope our student can make a mark, because they have already made some marks in maybe Google code competitions and many such competitions worldwide. So I hope they'll be able to contribute and bring laurel to NIT Hamirpur. My best wishes to all of you. I hope this will be a successful 2 days for you to learn new technologies, to learn how to compete, and to learn how to lead. With these words, I put on record my appreciation to the team Tech-Nexus, and hope this journey which has started with this event will be growing into an international competition in years to come. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Uh, Thank you, sir, for your valuable time in enlightening us with your words of wisdom. Thank you so much, Director, sir. Now I would like to call our faculty coordinator, Dr. Priyanka Rathi ma'am, for the vote of thanks. Over to you, ma'am.
Thanks, Namrata. A graceful morning to everyone, to our most valued chief guest, Honorable Director Sir, Registrar Sir, Dr. Yogesh Gupta, Dean RNC, Dr. Raman Parthi Sir, and Dean Student Welfare, Professor Pradeep Kumar Sir, Tech-Nexus team, and my dear students. It is my privilege to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. I, on behalf of Tech-Nexus team and entire fraternity of NIT Hamirpur, I extend my thanks to our chief guest, Professor Lalit Kumar Awasthi, for his continuous motivation and inspiration to us, which results in smooth conduction and success of this event. I would also like to thank our Honorable Registrar, Dr. Yogesh Gupta sir, for inspiring us every time. I extend thanks to Dr. Professor Raman Parthi sir, Dean RNC, and Professor Pradeep Kumar sir, Dean Student Welfare, for their cooperation at every step in making this event successful. I also thank our event coordinator, Dr. Bharti Kaul ma'am, for her continuous effort to make this event successful, and our team, Dr. Supriya Jaiswal and Dr. Sandeep sir. I specifically thank the student team of this event who has been the backbone of the event. Their continuous day and night effort make this event to happen so gracefully and successfully, and especially Namrata and Divyam for taking this inaugural session so beautifully. And I would also thank the participants of this event for being with us continuously and make this event a great success. It has been a great pleasure of us to organize this event, and thanks everyone for making this event so successful. Thank you everybody.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, to wind up the session, I request the host to play the national anthem, please.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Screen.